It's your boy Keith with Million Men. How we doing today? How we feeling? So today I want to talk to you about something that's important. Why should you stay single? Why should I condemn you to stay alone? I understand. It feels like that sometimes when you just by yourself and you feel like, I need a little companionship, I need a little friend, I need a little good time. Listen, there are some benefits to having to spend that time with yourself. So the first benefit, first reason is you have better friendships. When you have more time to pour into the people you love, usually your relationships outside of a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a partner, a significant other, you have more time to cultivate those relationships. So a lot of times your friendships and the people you rely on, you can lean on them a lot more. You have a lot more time to spend with them. And this is what you should, it's opportune. This is what you should spend your time doing. Develop those relationships, develop those friendships, put yourself in circles of people that are going to help you grow, most importantly. The next reason, the next benefit will be better self-care, a better routine. This is the time for you to build up. How do you take care of yourself? How do you take care of your mental energy? How do you take care of your body? How do you this is the time when you build up that self-care routine so that when you do enter a relationship or as you do continue to grow in life, listen, if you got a car, you can never expect a passenger to treat your car better than you treat your car. You understand me? Like, you can't trash your car, not treat it right, not do it right, and then when somebody else get in, they're gonna straighten up your car, they're gonna clean up. Listen, that's not what I need you to actually use the time that you were single. This is the reason to stay single, so you can figure out what's best for you, what works for you. How do you take care of yourself? It's important. The next thing is very important. You have the time to fix your finances. Some of y'all got to deal with some of the financial decisions you made while you were in a relationship. You co-signed something, you did this, you did that. Listen, that's fine. I understand we all make some decisions at sometimes. Or some of y'all got to deal with the decisions of your parents. Oh, my mother did this to me and she put this in my name. I understand. But now's the time for you to fix your finances. Now's the time to get your money right. So that when you do enter a relationship, as you do continue to grow in life, you are never going to be hindered by your financial position, especially when you had the opportune time. Because when you got to put your finances together and you start making bigger moves, bigger endeavors, it's harder when you got 2 people, 3 people, children to consider. It gets harder. So as you're free, as you're single, this would be the time to start fixing your financial situation. My next one. It's a big reason for you to stay single is for you to grow and accept your flaws. Understand, none of us are perfect individuals, but the reason a lot of us can't maintain relationships are the flaws that we have that we do not see. A lot of times, if you are not in a healthy relationship with your parents, a healthy relationship with women or men, how could you ever pursue devoting yourself to another female, another male, how can you ever pursue that in a healthy way? This is something that you have to learn. You understand me? Being in relationships is not internal. You're not innately good at relationships. It's something you have to work on and cultivate. So this will be the time for you to learn and accept your flaws, to grow from them, to work on them. Some of them traumas that you have, some of them things that you had to deal with, I need you to actually look at yourself in the mirror and say, all right, this is who I am now. Because once you accept who you are now, you can start operating at where you want to be. But you can never operate where you want to be if you still want to maintain the person that you are now. If you don't change anything, you'll stay exactly the same. My last one. You're free. You have a special type of freedom when you are a single adult, male, female, whatever you want to, whatever gender you want to be. When you are single, you have a certain level of freedom, of responsibilities that just come with being in a relationship. You don't have to worry about them. You can commit yourself to whatever you. If you want to spend 360 days traveling, you are not tied to an individual. You are not tied to anybody. And believe me, there's some benefits that I ain't tell you about when it comes to being in a relationship. We ain't talking about that though right now. But there is a certain level of freedom and accountability that you hold to no one but yourself. A certain level of that accountability makes you feel as though like you have no weight on your shoulders. I know some of you got to answer to your parents and whatnot, but the point is, there's a certain level of freedom that comes with just being a single individual. There's a certain way you can live your life. And hey, with the way the world is now, it's any way. You can live your life however you choose, however you so please. These are my 5 benefits. So why you should stay single? Don't fear it. Don't fear singleness. I need you to embrace it, accept it, spend this time growing as a person, as an individual, so that when you are ready for a relationship, you know exactly what you want and you find a person for you. I'm gonna see you on the next video.